Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today, as you can see, we're in a different room of the house. Basically, the only other room that you haven't really seen of my house because I have a tiny house. But I decided I would start the vlog out in here because I need to organize this room. I am going to be using you guys and vlogging as motivation to make it happen. I do not want to do this. I've been putting it off for so long, and I figured I'm going to try and use a couple different strategies on how I'm going to make this happen, cleaning this out and organizing. My two strategies are, one, vlog it. Check, making a video. Number two is doing it slowly. I feel like if I try and tackle it and like get it all done in one day and have that as like the plan, it's gonna overwhelm me. I'm gonna get too stressed out. I can't handle that. So I'm just gonna do it, even if I just do one box today. Even if I just clear out one box, maybe two, that shouldn't take me long. And then I've at least started. So I figured in this vlog, I'd take you guys along while I'm in and out, cleaning out this room. So it's not gonna be like a dedicated like room makeover or beginning to end like whole finishing thing. I'm just gonna take you guys along to hopefully just motivate me to get done what I've been needing to get done. I know, I think I mentioned a couple times now, my next project that I was really wanting to get on was the living room and redoing that and the bookshelves. Unfortunately, life has happened. That project is indefinitely on hold. As sad as I am to say it, it's just on hold right now. We've got other expenses, other things that we're just needing to figure out first before we can get to that. So I figured since that's on hold, I do want to get to this. I need to make an office space. I need to make a space where we have the computer and the printer and our files and just like an organized area and not just out in the living room or on the dining room table. And I came to that conclusion last night when my husband and I were trying to use the printer and scan some documents, and the printer wasn't working because we keep the printer in the living room, stupid on our part, but at baby level. And I didn't think the baby could like destroy it because there's a couple buttons on top. He likes to press them. I'm like, oh, it's not plugged in. He's just pushing buttons. It's not doing anything. But apparently he's got very tiny hands and can stick them inside the printer, and he like ripped things out and like, I don't know what he was doing. Thankfully, somehow my husband was able to fix it, which is a miracle. So he fixed it, but I'm like, okay, well that's that. That can't go back where he can reach it. He can't push the buttons anymore. That's over. So all that being said, I need to get on this project. It's still overwhelming. I mean, there is a lot. Honestly, there's a lot that just is organized out how it's supposed to be, but just needs to be moved to the attic, which I'll need my husband's help for because a lot of the stuff's like heavy and I just can't get it up there. I could try and get it up there myself, but honestly I'm scared of heights, and so going up the ladder is scary enough, but going up the ladder with heavy things, it doesn't go well. So we're gonna have to wait for him for that, but I want to like at least would love to get through this whole stack of boxes right behind me and just go through everything. I just need to get on it. I just need to organize, place things, and like make a pile of like what's going into storage, what needs to be like have a home found for it. I did change into some leggings, something a little bit more easy to move around in and get serious about organizing, because I don't want to. And I thought maybe if I just changed my pants, then I'd now have this magic motivation to do this. It's not working. Anyway, doesn't matter. Gotta get it done, so I'm gonna get it done. Here we go.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
Okay, so update. I'm very sad to say that I think before I can do any more organizing, I think I need to organize my hall closet. I guess we move to the hallway now. I really don't want to.
And I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again.
Alright, so I am putting a pause on organizing cleaning. I got the linen closet as organized as I think I can for right now. But to be completely honest, I'm PMS-ing. I am PMS-ing hard and I'm getting angry. And it's like that sometimes. You can't help it. So I did what I can, but now things just kept going wrong. Apparently, we have a container of black charcoal whitening powder that I didn't know about, and I opened it and it poured everywhere. And then there was self tanner spilled in one of the baskets and on everything. It's clean now, but that's all I got. That's all I got. I got nothing else. I'm done for today with organizing. It's not happening. I did what I could. I got as far as I could get. Like, there's not really much more I can do until my husband gets home and can help me get stuff in the attic. So I'm kind of at a stopping point anyway. Maybe could do a couple more things. So I'm like, before I completely lose it, let's just call it for right now. Like I said, I don't want to push it. I don't want to make it into like this big thing that has to be done right now. If it takes me a whole week, if it takes longer, it's okay. I'm planning to live here for quite a while, so I've got the time. So I just have to remind myself, I have the time. It's okay. Don't need to push it. Don't need to rush it. It'll happen when it happens. We did some work today. We did some stuff, so that's good. So we're just gonna leave it at that for right now. Hey guys, it is the next day. I just kind of gave up on filming yesterday. I was not feeling it. I wasn't in a good mood. It was a long day. I was just like, you know what? We'll just call it quits. So I did. Figured we'd pick it back up today. I did, though, continue organizing when my husband got home. So I wanted to show you guys what we did. I am feeling much better about, like I was thinking, most of the stuff just needed to go in the attic. So put it all up there. I did realize I didn't show you the closet like kind of finished, which my husband did add to it. So I'll show you guys all of that. Come in here and it is looking, I'd say, a lot better. It's not amazing. It's not at all where I need it to be. It's also echoey in here too. Turn that light on. But yeah, it's much better than it was. Putting the treadmill in this corner makes so much more sense. And so this is like decor stuff that once I get around to decorating the house, I want to put all this stuff out. So I didn't really want it up in the attic, and there's quite a few mirrors in there, so I just didn't want to risk putting them up there. So right now, they're just kind of staying in here. And then, oh, you can see me in my mirror. I love this mirror. Oh my gosh, I never even told you guys about this. I found this on Facebook Marketplace, and it's going to be turned the other way. And so all the panes are going to be going vertical. But I love it. I feel like it's so mid-century. My mom thinks it's ugly. I don't even care. I love it. So I cannot wait to put that up in the living room. It's going to be amazing. I just know it. So excited about that. But this here is my husband's Legos. The reason we haven't put those in storage, my son is too young to play with them, but I have 3 nephews who love Legos. And so when they come over, we figured they could play with these. We left this extra coffee table in here as well for that same reason. Then yeah, got the treadmill. And then this again is stuff, this is actually all like craft stuff that I need to like move out of these boxes into these bins and kind of organize it better because it's a hot mess. Same in here, I've got more books and my vinyl records, and then my record player is underneath all of that stuff. So I just need to find a spot for it at some point. And then this stuff needs to go in the attic for storage, but it's my husband's and it's like clothes that he just wants to kind of sort through, figure out what he wants to keep, what he wants to get rid of. So, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. I'm feeling, like I said, much better. This room feels so much bigger, and we didn't really get to this closet at all, so won't show you that. But then I can show you the hall closet, which honestly, it doesn't look initially much better than it did before. I mean, it's a little more organized. I don't absolutely love these being right here. It feels a bit chaotic to me, but for right now, that's what works. And I do want them accessible because it's like, what's the point of having board games and everything if you can't use them? I don't know why this is on that side, so just do that. And then like my nail stuff, and then paper products and light bulbs and things like that. Towels, toiletries, and then extra blankets and sheets and stuff at the top. So as good as I can get it for right now until we decide for sure where we want everything. So that's just kind of where we're at right now. I am keeping my eye on Facebook Marketplace for a desk because I don't want to pay a ton of money for a desk, especially since I'm not 100% sure, as with everything in the house, which way I'm wanting to go with it. I'm keeping my eye on that because I just want to just basically a table, but just shallow enough that it's desk size. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just don't want a big, huge, bulky thing. I don't want to pay a lot of money. I'm thinking like $20, maybe $50, like super cheap, just something to work at, something to make do. My mind feels more clear now that this room is more clear.
Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of.
Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, and apparently this is not my week. I've come to that conclusion. It has been a little rough with having my period. Pretty sure it's trying to kill me, as it does. So yesterday it was, again, there was a moment I thought of like, oh, I should pull out the camera and record some stuff. You know, I'm doing things, making dinner, whatever. It did not. I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it, and I'm not even feeling it that much right now because I just feel terrible. It's the worst day in my cycle today. Kind of like day 2 is usually day 2 and 3. 3's a little better, but day 2 is when I'm just like over it. So, but I figured I should check in with you guys because I didn't, after showing you like the organizing that I did. I do have a clip, which I'll insert for you guys, of what my house looked like last night. Well, not last night. It was like around 4. So it was like just before my husband got home, and it was just trashed, and I just didn't have it in me to clean it yet again. I was like, I can't do it. So thankfully my husband, when he got home, I always try and make sure it's nice and clean when he gets home because, you know, but my kid had been up the whole time. He never took a nap in the afternoon because he just wasn't needing one. Thankfully, my husband helped and cleaned up when he got home, and he took our son and hung out with him, while I took like an hour to myself because I really needed that. But mostly I just needed to take my gel polish off because it was getting a little janky. I broke my one nail, so I actually cut my nails down pretty short. I usually don't have them this short, so, but sometimes I feel like it's nice when they're too long, then they kind of just start to get like brittle and just break easily. So I always, every once in a while, just kind of do like a good chop. So I do have to paint them at some point, maybe this afternoon, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah, that's where we are right now. I even tried vlogging this morning because it's 10 now, so it's still technically morning. But I tried vlogging like while my kid was up, but he woke up on the wrong side of the crib. So he was just very clingy and fussy. And so I was like, okay, that's not happening either. So I had to wait until nap time, which he's very angry to be in for his nap. So we'll see how quick that happens, because I do, with it being Wednesday, have my girls' lunch with my sisters and my mom and grandma, which I'm planning to do. Oddly enough, as sick as I feel and as terrible as I feel, I would rather go out for a little bit and kill some time out of the house, because I'm going to feel terrible whether I'm home or I'm out. So we're going to go out, and then that way I don't have to figure out lunch. I don't have to cook anything. I don't have to make a mess in the kitchen or clean it up. So yeah, I just have to go sit in a restaurant and eat. So that's the plan. And then yeah, I just, because I wasn't feeling it yesterday, didn't do any computer work. I need to do some computer work. I haven't done that for a little bit. So things are just kind of like piling up. And if they weren't, I would just sit and do nothing, because I'd like, honestly, I'm in a lot of pain. I did want to show you guys. My husband came home with the sweetest gift for me. I'm so excited about it. It's heavy and it's gonna look so random when you see it, but I'm so excited about it. It's so cute to me. So it is from SNAPON, which, if you don't know SNAPON, it is a tool company, a very nice, I would say bougie tool company, and they make toolboxes. My husband works on cars. That's his job. He's not a mechanic, but he's a like technician that works on cars and doing body work. And so of course they all have like their fancy toolboxes, and there's the company SNAPON comes to the shop once a week and sells them things or whatever. Long explanation, right? Anyway, they apparently make mini little toolboxes. So this opens like that. It has little legs inside that I need to attach to the bottom, but then the drawers pull out, and they're just so cute. And I actually saw a video of this toolbox on, I think it was Instagram. It was like a random reel or something. I was just scrolling through, and my husband was sitting next to me, and I saw it. I was like, oh, it's like, that's so cute. I was like, I would love a little baby SNAPON toolbox. I don't know yet what I want to put in it. I don't know if I want to like have it be a desk accessory and like keep pens and markers in it. Would be super cute. Or I could do makeup, make it really girly, or nail stuff. I don't know what route I want to go with it, but it's so cute. And so after my long, hard day yesterday, and just like not wanting to clean, and like just like being at the end of my rope, when he walked through the door, he had a box, and then like this was inside. It was so sweet. My husband is very sweet. He is always getting gifts and flowers and all the time. So it's very thoughtful, and I just absolutely love it. And he mentioned it because he said one of the guys at his work got it for his wife, and she just wasn't impressed with it. I was like, how could you not? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's just the dang cutest little thing, and it's like a real toolbox, but tiny. How do you not love that? So I love it. I love it. It's so cute. So I need to find somewhere perfect to put it. I need the little legs on it. But yeah, so I wanted to make sure I showed that to you guys, because I realized I didn't even show you. So that is a highlight. There's always something to be happy about. even when it's a hard time. So in love with that. Love it, love it, love it. Super cute. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead, dive into my computer work, get that done. Then hopefully once that's done, it'll be time for me to leave for lunch. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll have a little bit of time to just relax for a few minutes and just take a minute to breathe. So that's where we're at right now, but I will check in with you guys hopefully later if my day goes well. Because I've been saying that and then things kind of spiral out of my control and I don't. But things are going well. I'll see you guys later or potentially tomorrow. We'll see. Hey guys, we just got back from lunch. I think you probably can hear. Hi. Atlas walking around. He's still up, just getting some energy out. But I figured I'd show you. After we went to lunch, I ran into Target. I needed a couple of things, and usually Wednesdays end up being my day that I like run little mini errands because I'm already out and all the stores that I need to go to are right in that same shopping area. But I figured I'd show you guys. Not anything extravagant whatsoever. One important thing is my coffee. I absolutely love the Starbucks iced coffee, the medium roast unsweetened. It's my absolute favorite, and I drank more coffees over the weekend than I was anticipating, so I'm close to out and I don't want to run out because I love my iced coffee. I also got saline wound wash, which is very boring, but I've just got second holes a couple months ago, and so they're not healed yet still, so I'm still trying to like soak them to get them to heal, and that's been a nightmare, but needed more of that. Also got chocolate covered pretzels for obvious reasons. And then the last thing, I got this, it's Never Touch a Monster, and it's got like these like little rubberized sections in the book. We have another book like this, obviously, for Atlas. But yeah, we have another book like this in the house that he absolutely loves. And so I was like, oh, we're in here. He was being such a good boy at the restaurant and in the store. And so I was like, you know what? I'll get him a new fun book, which I like them too. They're just so much fun and just like colorful, and I just think they're just the cutest little book, and he just loves to touch all the little fun textures. So I recommend these books if your kid is into fun textures. But yeah, that's kind of everything we got, and we're probably just gonna hang out, let him get out some more energy, see if he ends up wanting a nap. He's kind of been iffy about naps in the afternoon, so we'll see if he takes a nap or not. If he does, I might try and get my nails painted if I'm feeling up for it. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out and I will check back with you guys probably later. It is a little bit later. I have changed because I was sweating and I needed comfy clothes, so I've changed into a different outfit, and I did polish on one of my hands, not the other one, because we tried to do nap time. It didn't go well. He has just learned how to climb out of his crib, but not safely, and fell and bumped his head a little bit. I mean, he's absolutely fine. He didn't like hurt himself, but it was a bit traumatic. There was some crying. So right now I've got him up. I'm looking over at him because he's watching Lilo and Stitch, his all-time favorite movie, which I'm a-okay with because it's one of my all-time favorite movies. So he's got that on right now. So we'll see. I might give it a little bit more time, see if he gets more tired and more ready for a nap, but then I'm just gonna have to like sit and watch the monitor and make sure he's not climbing up on the rail. I've been dreading this day and it's here, but that's life and that's how it goes. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad he's learning things, I guess. But yeah, so hopefully when my husband gets home, either he can keep an eye on him while he's in his crib to make sure he goes to sleep, or can just watch him and I can do my other hand. So do that later. But I thought I would just go ahead and end the vlog here. I usually like to try and film through Thursday, but just with how I've been feeling this week, and I'm still feeling pretty terrible, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end the vlog here and just have tomorrow to kind of just chill and do nothing, because I think I need it. I think I really need like a nice recoup day. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I'm glad you guys were here to watch this video. I don't really know what this video ended up being. It didn't end up being what I had hoped it would be, but hopefully it was something good, something worthwhile. I did get a good amount of stuff done, so I am happy with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more like this. I am next week going to be doing my January and February wrap up of books that I've read, so keep an eye out for that. That'll be next week on Friday, which I'm looking forward to because I love talking books, so that'll be fun. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next week, and I hope you guys are having a great day, whatever you're doing. Bye.
I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind.